master's at how to get people to give information for free, and then he monetizes it. He makes money on the back end of it, right?
Vlad TV.
Vlad TV. And I was interested in his story, so I started looking a little closer into what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, his play is solid, but again, that's a tactic. This is a dude that has no background in music, no background in anything. He just started out making little videos or recording people doing their hip hop videos, and then he figured out, hey, you know what? There is a way of making money off of it.
Right.
But his strategy is still owning the rights to everything. So somebody's gonna get screwed and deal with trying to say it again. It's an entertainment business, just how business works. But it's how do you win? How do you win when you don't have a financial backing?
Well,
You ain't got somebody got $2-3 million to put up to make sure your attorney stuff is straight. Because the legal stuff is the most important stuff.
Well, like I said, Steve Jobs, he changed the game as far as I see exactly what you're saying. He changed the game where he made it digital.
Well, he made it more accessible.
Well, the problem with the
accessibility.
record company is with these people signing is they're signing fucking deals that are old from 1964.
Now, who we talking about signing these deals up?
God, I don't give a damn if you came at Mo 3, all y'all signing deals because those are called record deals. I'm getting a record deal, not a digital deal.
Yeah, but I mean, I always go back to how
We're gonna make a digital deal.
I always talk about how many plates are being offered, right? Because if your plate's not big, right? So we talk about Mo 3. I don't know dude at all. Never heard his music till he died.
Well, okay, let's say Trap Boy. Certain doesn't lie. Let's say
Master
Yellow
P.
Beezy. Eh?
Let's say Master P. I like his story.
But we can't go back that cause we love P. But that was hard copies.
That's true.
I'm talking.
But he transitioned.
Man, he going hard now. Man, I love that PD Longway and Master P right now. Now I'm bumping that shit. I bumped that shit the other day. I was like, shit. I'm fucking with P. P is gonna, but y'all can't say. Can I tell y'all about? Do y'all know what an MP3 is?
I don't know what it is.
What does that mean?
MP3 stand for?
Who the first investor on that?
Master P.
What that mean? Master P3. The Chinese man with the 3.
You got me right there. I ain't know that.
The man.
I didn't know that either.
And I was in the
That's
game.
what I was trying to say.
I was in the game producing back then. Fool, we had a deal like he would come down here type of shit, like marketing type of shit, nigga.
Yeah.
For real.
But
nigga.
those are called what? 360 deals?
Nigga, that was
what
no
they're
such.
called?
Those were record deals. Now they have 360.
But
The
that game-
digital
that
game made the
that
360.
game, it makes sense though.
The digital
That
game made the
came
360.
from the need of. They used to sell. They was known in New Orleans for selling they out of the trunk. Everything was out of the trunk.
And
Because
too
you
short.
couldn't-
Too
because
short.
You couldn't afford a storefront.
We can't
So the
erase
start-
the West.
The start is you start out your trunk until you get a storefront. You get a storefront, you try to multiply the storefronts, and you make money that
That was
way.
a game.
And then when they came through doing everything digital, it's like what's the use of brick and mortar having to pay that when you can get music out to people just like that? There's no longer I have to send you a CD to hear it, or I
Exactly.
got to play it on MTV or whatever.
So that's why I say he changed the game, and now it makes total sense why it's MP3. That's crazy, because that was from the need. Because remember back then you had all these labels, bro. That was kind of stuck. They were kind of stuck in a.
Everybody.
They were stuck in a rut, bro. They were stuck in a rut. Like
Yeah.
you
Ain't
can
no
name,
rut,
you can
man.
name. It was it was
They didn't have a big enough plate. for
Yeah, they
everybody.
were
because
Jay.
you had other
big enough
men.
plate. There's too many people eating.
Okay,
That's what
Jay.
it was, bro.
You had-
It's too many
No, no,
people
no.
eating.
Go ahead.
You got a couple
No, no.
people eating.
What you had is you had middlemen all the way up. Like you had a million people to go through.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
There's a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
people eating out for you. Too many people eating out for you.
But what the MP3 did was that eliminated that all the middlemen.
Like now.
Absolutely.
Because now I'm talking to everybody else in the public.
I
So
agree.
my question is, Jay,
I'm agreeing with y'all.
to both of
I
you,
agree with y'all.
to both of you potential bosses, why,
Where's the light at?
if they're independent, why don't they just come up under you just as a marketing deal, as a digital deal?
You say if they're independent, why?
That's what they should be doing instead of a record. Instead of you signing them as a record deal and you fucking them over and ripping them off.
Uh-huh.
Because
That's what a lot of people are doing though.
let me explain to y'all what a 360 deal is. A 360 deal is when let me say Mo 3, Squeeze no. I know all the artists around this bitch.
Anybody got a torch?
Yeah, here you go. I had that torch in my head.
Oh. Don't break
I
it.
know you gonna catch that bitch like a bandit. That nigga you play for the Bandits. That nigga playing running.
I'm running back, man. I want to
Hey, it was one of the coldest running backs after you. That nigga shook everybody up. Cause Kenfo, I had to play up. That nigga a year older than me, 1 year I had to play up. Nigga, him and Jaden ran on my ass, nigga. I said, nigga, I'm just a nigga. I was like, damn, I had to play up. The next year I whooped all their ass and shit. I was short and shit.
That's how you doing cats out there, bro.
Kenfo, he played Bandit.
Touchdown with the most touchdown he scored.
Kenfo.
I still got that helmet, man.
Look,
I still got helmet, man. When I moved, man.
You better.
Actually, when my mom passed, I was cleaning out the house, and I found a helmet and found a football.
I need that helmet to put it on the
Kenfo, you need to take a picture of that bitch, send to us, Kenfo.
Well, y'all need to go find
That helmet got all
y'all need
kind
to
of
go
scars
find
on that
Lulu.
bitch. I know your shit
Y'all
fucked up.
gotta remember, Lulu Jackson was back there with me.
I know, you know, Lulu played on my basketball team. Man.
How is he, man? I ain't seen that dude.
Man, you know, I've been looking for that kind.
I saw Kamisha, his
I
sister.
see, yeah,
I
Kamisha,
saw
yeah.
she said he doing all right.
He good, he good.
gotta go find Lulu.
Shout out to Lulu, man. Man, I used to be over there, mama them had eat. That nigga mama had this cake, nigga, so big, nigga. That bitch had all kinds of layers and shit, nigga. I went back to my mama make that shit.
Hey, what she said? She said.
She told me, what she did? Next time when she went in there and asked Lulu mama, what? That nigga been asking about that. She give me that motherfucker. But real talk on the label shit. Why sign a record deal, Kenfo? When you
Like
just
you said, I don't think they signed a record deal anymore.
a 360 deal. Let me tell y'all what 360 deal. A 360 deal is when they buy and own your shirts.
And future profit.
They own your music,
The whole circle.
publishing. And the only way to make money in this game is two ways. Your publishing, and your publishing,
people
and your
sign them
mechanical rights.
Right now, you saying
So-
some artists right now today.
If y'all want to be some bosses right here,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to tell y'all, we going to buy the mechanical rights.
And licenses.
And licenses. Three things. Mechanical license, license, and publishing. And copyright. That's four things. Boy, y'all be rich in the motherfucker sitting on. Yeah, look at y'all already out here on the mountain out here. Y'all can't see in the nighttime, y'all, man.
Well, your license is because
I be over here. Shit, I had a bitch over here one day.
Hold on, let me give him some good information real
I had a
quick.
bitch over here
Let me
one
give some good
time.
information. With a display like this here, and you got this here, this technology right there, that speaker, and you playing that music, you got good people in there. So but then you go digital, like he's saying, you know what I'm saying? You have your license because you can play these other people's music. You know, and then say they might just start subscribing or something like that.
So, real,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just click.
Yeah, we know how to get them numbers.
But but the license come.
Run them up.
Or
I can call me a ticket.
you put some on.
A little bit of money behind.
You put some on wax. You flood the block, whether it's SoundCloud, whether it's
Oh,
We'll
Kenfo.
continue to do that.
We got